All right, we are live. Yay. All right. And we are live on Instagram. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. So, welcome to everyone. We're on a little early just to get everybody time to populate. Um, I haven't been on here for a long time. I finally am well. Now I do have a little bit of cough, so I have a drink here for that. So so we're gonna wait for a little bit till everybody gets on here, and then I'll do a little show and tell with some new book items that I have. So I have been sick for I don't know. I still have a little cough. For probably 3 weeks, and I finally am done with it. Finally getting my energy back and everything. I guess we had influenza A around here because um, a lot of people had tested positive for it, and some in my family. So I guess that's where we got it. I don't really know how we got it because we weren't together really, but so anyway, so we all got it in our family, and then I'm just putting the website up for you guys. And then we um, and at different times, so we all caught it from each other. So that was really fun for it to go on for about a month, and then and now we're better. So I don't know. It was quite weird, but just respiratory mostly. That's about all. Um, it was, but it was just a long siege. So much better and happy to be back here. Honestly, like just very happy to be back here. I missed being on here on Mondays, um, so just a little background too on what's been happening prior to being sick. I are garage sale but mostly estate sales is what I go to for book sourcing because it seems to be the best as far as books, being left over. So I had been sourcing some estate sales, and we've had one just about every weekend as soon as the weather started breaking here, and we're in northern Illinois, so our weather is pretty volatile. Just it's kind of just a crapshoot on what we end up with for weather. So, and we're just now getting our stuff in, like tomatoes, and we bought flowers today and stuff. So, it's just been like, and I don't know, the weather has just been cold and rainy and very like too cold to have living things in the ground that would live, like that would make it. So, so we didn't even plant anything yet at all, like not even potatoes or anything. Um, and now we're kind of playing catch up because, of course, it went from cold and rainy to boom, lots of warm weather and wind, and I don't know. It's just been kind of nutty, to be honest, with the weather. So, um, so we're back to normal. I'm putting a little bit of a fan over here because it's just a little bit stuffy today. Um, since it got pretty warm, and we didn't turn the air on yet, so lots of stuff going on. I've just been trying, literally just been trying to keep up because my energy levels were down, and we just had so much going on. Of course, the book the book sales were busy, just busier than busy while I was sick. So here I am. I'm sick. I'm working, but I'm still sick. I'm trying to work. And lo and behold, right in the middle of it, we sold a giant print run of um, Time magazines, bound Time magazines. And so there was like, I don't know, it was like a $1,200 order. And I could literally not do anything towards it because I was so tired and, coughing like crazy. And so finally, I said to my younger son, who was 19, I said, "You're just going to have to do it because I cannot." And so he did. He went and he packaged them all. He took them all over to the shipper, and they packaged them, and the buyer paid for the packaging, and we all just, were happy campers after that. But it was kind of a struggle to keep up with, and I was doing the single books, but he was doing the big orders, so it was a little bit of a stretch for us, but we got it we got it going, and our local shipper is wonderful. It's all safe storage and shipping, and they do a little bit of eBay stuff too, so they're knowledgeable in that. So it's been like a lifesaver for me, and I just have been so appreciative of them. Um, so yeah, just it's great to have somebody that you can just trust to do stuff, and it's been great. So so that was kind of a challenge, and um, but I have to say, whether you're spiritual or not, I do believe in a higher power, and God has been faithful. I'm telling you, uh, it's it's been kind of a long road, but He has been there every step of the way. So it's been great that way. Um, so today was a nice day. We went ahead and we got our flowers and we got those planted. Um, and so that's looking a lot better. I'll try to get a picture on the Facebook page. I'm not sure if I'll get one on the Instagram one, but we'll get it going. We'll get some stuff going here. And so that was nice to get that done. And then I wanted to tell you guys that okay, so little background here. I used to never sell Bibles. Like, Bibles were not worth anything. We went through a period of time, unless it was like a super old antique one, and even then, it was a little sketch on if you could get someone to buy it. Bibles are through the roof. Okay, I cannot keep them in the store, so I have purchased a few, and I'm going to do a separate video on Bibles because there are there have been so many sales, um, and a lot of times they're interesting translations or whatever. And then recently, I was contacted to appraise. Part of what I do is appraising too. So I was called to appraise a 1764 Quaker Bible. It's in 2 volumes, and it's super rare. There's only like 5 known in existence currently. So, um, so the people that owned it, who are also Quakers, brought it. It's been handed down through their family, and they brought it to me to appraise. So that's what I'm doing this week. And I'll be putting some pictures up on that too, on Facebook. If you guys can follow me on Facebook, you'll be able to see all this stuff. So I am in the process of appraising this 1764 Bible, which I don't know exactly where I'm going to end up, but I think 15 to 20 probably. So it's just such a interesting Bible, and it's in very good condition. It's missing some pieces, but um, other than that, it's just amazing and how good a shape it is. Um, so that has been going on, and so I just wanted to talk about that a little bit because I've had just I don't know, it's just been like a run on any Bible that I had was completely sold out. So I've been sourcing some at the estate sales because estate sales are great places to find Bibles. I mean, not to be, morbid or anything, but um, a lot of times they will have multiple ones and you can, get some pretty nice copies of them. So that's what I've been doing since people want them. I figure I might as well, um, you know, get a few when I can. So that's what we've been doing. um, the other thing, um, well, everything is really selling pretty well right now, but um, it's been kind of an interesting time of sourcing. I'm getting some contacts online, and I have a few buyers that are looking for specific things. Basically, the antique book market is on fire right now, which I'm grateful for. But so I guess all of that to say that I got a few new ones here that I wanted to show you guys, and um, so I'm gonna show you. This was the online sourcing. Pull this out here. So this is The Wonders of Creation. It's in 2 volumes. Um, this is a 1807 set. Um, and it just talks about, um, the world and creation, nature, basically. Um, and I don't know what I'm going to put these up for. I haven't decided yet. Um, I'm not done. I'm not really decided yet. I'm gonna sell these for, but these are really nice, leather, leather bound. Um, these are some others. This is an estate sale find. Um, this is kind of a story. We went to this sale because we couldn't get there till like the last day, the last hour, whatever. So they were nice to let us in and let us look. So this was one of the books I got, and it's a 1902. It's a first edition. It's called American Animals, and it's just got all kinds of lithographs, black and white. Trying to see if I can find a lithograph for you guys. There's all kinds of black and white. I'm sorry if my throat is a little off. I'm still healing, but I am so much better than I was. Um, Well, I'm not going to find the colored ones. I wanted to find the colored ones so you can see it. Oh, here's one. This is a manatee underwater. And this is just like a sampling of the lithos in there. And there's a lot of black and white, and there's a few white colored ones here and there. Um, like here's a colored one of the bighorn sheep. So it just goes over animals in the U.S. It's written by Whitmer Stone, William Everett Grant, Cram. That's what it's called. And this is Samantha at World's Fair. This is one that I sourced. It's really nice. I paid $10 for it. I'm not gonna lie. It'll go for way more than that. But talks about the World's Fair, and which is cool. Let me see here. Yeah, that is dated 1893, so it's first edition. And it's just in super nice condition. And so that's another one at Source. And then this is a 8 translation New Testament. It is published by Tyndale, which is, the Tyndale Bibles are pretty popular. And it's a newer book, but it is packed with, it's an 8 translation New Testament. So that's why there's only one volume, because it's so big. And so very interesting if you're into different translations and stuff. So that's what I have tonight. I did source some other things that are non-book because, as usual, when I get in there, it's like, there's stuff with books and stuff. So, and if it's cool, I'll pick it up. And I do have a collectibles account also on eBay that is for the library's non-book stuff, and I do pick up a few things myself here and there. So there's a lot of cool military DVDs on that. Let me get that. Link for you guys. We are having a lot of things coming up. There's going to be some very, very old 1863 newspapers. I have just a ton of stuff that's non-book from our library. It's not stamped up or anything. It's just stuff, that has been there. People donate stuff, and they don't, they can't keep everything, and they need to be a library and not a museum. So they're not really set up to be a museum of stuff. So with that, I think I will let you guys go tonight. It doesn't look like there's any kind of questions or anything like that from anyone. So, and I realize you guys are probably not used to me being back on yet. So, so that's fine. Totally fine with that. I hope you guys will watch the repeat. And if you have questions, please put them on there, and I can get to them. And I appreciate you guys, the ones that have popped in to listen here and there. I appreciate that very much. All right, well, we're going to let you go for now, and I will see you next Monday. Okay, bye-bye.